The expectation, as always, for our distance runners is to just develop and improve as distance runners. Our kind of philosophy for the whole track and field program is athlete development. Athletes come in, we're going to see them be faster, stronger than they were when they came in. So just want to see everybody continue to improve. We had an extremely young team last year. The good thing about that, though, now being this year, is we have virtually everybody back for this season. And where each of our athletes were at the end of the cross-country season until now, I've seen a lot of growth, development, gotten a lot stronger, and kind of developed some of that inner fire that it takes to be successful in this sport. So we're really excited to get everybody together next week and just kind of see where we're at and get ready for this upcoming season. Really, with the men's team, unfortunately, we don't have a true number one runner who we can count on to be top 5 in the MIAA, but I do think we have 6 guys who, on any given day, could be our top guy. So their kind of challenge this year is going to be to run as a pack. Everyone's got to stay together and run together for their team, and we're going to utilize that in workouts. And really, my challenge for them at every meet is for our 5th runner to be no more than 1 minute behind our number 1 runner. And so by doing that, we're going to be able to move up in the MIAA standings. And we may not have somebody in the top 5 or the top 10, but we're going to have everybody up there as a group, hopefully keeping that score as low as possible.
Let's go! We're up this hill!
For the women's team, very, very young last year. We had all freshmen running at the MIAA championships. So it's going to be exciting to see how they come along now in their 2nd cross-country season after a full year of cross-country and track. We have a true leader in Taylor Stevie, who I believe by the end of the year, her name's going to be known well around the MIAA as one of the top distance runners in the conference. The rest of our girls, the good thing about having such a young team is you see a pretty steep learning curve with a lot of freshmen, and I really feel like a lot of our freshman women last year improved drastically in a pretty short amount of time. Last year they were a little bit timid and maybe not as aggressive as I would have liked to see them, which being brand new to a program, not having a lot of junior and senior leaders to help them out, that was kind of to be expected. But now with a full season under their belt, I expect them to be a lot more aggressive, and there's so much potential on this women's team. If they can just rise up to that challenge, just being truly great, I think the sky's the limit for them. That's probably one of the biggest challenges as a distance coach. We're competing about 9-10 months out of the year, and with the exception of about 2 weeks that we give them at the start of the summer, they're training all year round. And the off season in the summertime is actually when they're getting their most mileage in. Right now our women are running about 50 miles a week, the men are touching about 70. So it is a challenge to keep them from getting burnt out, but by doing that mileage, by running all year round, they're training their bodies are adapting to be able to handle that mileage. Obviously injuries do happen. I encourage the athletes to communicate with me and the other coaches, let us know if they're feeling a little bit burnt out or something's kind of creeping up on them and if they need to back off for a few days. We let them. Our training is very flexible. It's not set in stone. We'll jump in the pool occasionally if everybody's a little bit tired or worn out. Occasionally we'll throw the frisbee around instead of going for a 5-mile run, just play a little ultimate. So we try to keep the mood light, make practice enjoyable. If they can come to practice every day, have some fun while training with their teammates and their friends, then they can get through the year without getting burnt out and hurt.